Hello children, welcome again to another class of English language. Today children we are continuing with the revision chapter and we will be discussing question number 14. Now in question number 14 what do? We have to learn how to rewrite our sentences without changing their meaning. In the previous question we learned how to change places of the subject and object and then rewrite our answers using has been or have been. Now, what do we need to do in this or what do we need to know in this? When we write our new answers, we should remember to begin our answer with the new subject. And we will be using was or were according to the need of the subject. And along with that, we will write the main verb. Now, children, if you have a look at the first example that I have written, they dug the hole. Now, what do we need to do? We need to change places. That means we will bring the whole over here and we will rewrite our answers. Now in this children, we do not need to write the old subject while writing the answer. We will begin our sentence with the object. Okay? We will begin the sentence with the words that are in the object place. So we will write the whole. Now, if you have a look at the verb that is there in the question, it is already in the past tense form. So we will write the whole was. Since we are talking about only one, so we will use was instead of were. So the whole was dug. So we are not going to write our answer using the subject. But instead of that, what are we going to do? We are going to begin or bring the object to the subject place and then begin our answer. Now let's have a look at the next example. They rang the bell. Once again children, we will not be using the word that is there in the subject place. Okay, but we are going to begin our answer with the object. Now what is the object in the sentence? The bell. So the bell will be written in the subject place. So the bell. Now children, since it is in the singular form, we will be using was. And after writing was, we have to change the verb. Okay, we will be changing the verb which is already in the past tense form to the V3 form. Okay, so rang will become rung. The bell was rung. Remember once again, we are not going to use the old subject. We have removed it. Now, the next example, let us have a look. She lost her purse. What do we need to remember first of all? Do not use the subject while writing the answer. We will begin our answer with the object. That means the object will be written in the subject place. We will begin our answer using her purse. Now, since we are talking about a singular subject, we are going to write was. Now, what is the verb over here? The verb is lost. So, we will be writing it in the V3 form. Lose, lost, lost. Okay. Now, let's see the next example, children. He took the money. So, we do not need to write the subject while writing the answer. He will be removed. We will begin our answer with the object. And we will write the object in the subject place. That means the money. Now, it's an uncountable noun. We will be using was. Now, what did I tell you about the verb? That the verb written in the questions are already in the past tense form. So we will be changing it from the V2 form to the V3 form. So took is the verb over here. While writing the answer, we will write was taken. Now let's have a look at the next example. He tore his shirt. Once again, we will not be using the subject that is written over there while writing the answer. We will be starting our answer with the object. So the object will be written in the subject place. That means his shirt. Now since we are talking about a singular subject, we will be using was. So was, and now what's the verb over here? Tore. Tear, tore, tone. So tone is the V3 form. Now children, let's have a look at the next one. She ate my sweets. So children, what are we going to do? We are going to remove the subject. We are not going to write it in answers. We will begin the answers with the object. That means the object will be written in the subject place. My sweets. Now if you have a look at the new subject that I have written over here, this is in the not in the singular form, this is in the plural form. So instead of writing was, I will write were. Now what's the verb over here? Ate. That means eat, ate, eaten. They were eaten by somebody, no? So what's my answer? My sweets were eaten. Let's have a look at the last one which I can do for you. They spoke English. Now children, let us have a look at the next sentence. They spoke English. So what is the word that is written in the subject place? They. So we are going to remove the word they. Now, what is in the object place? English. So we will begin our answer with the word that was written in the object place. That means the subject is now English. So English was. Since this is an uncountable noun, English was. Now we'll change the verb. What is the verb? Spoke. This is in the past tense form. So we will write English was spoken. We are changing the verb from the V2 form to the V3 form. So I hope children you have understood how we are going to write our answers using was or were plus the V3 form of the verb. Thank you.